Pokemon. Some of you guys may remember Styx and I playing a plethora of Pokemon MMORPGs some time ago. From Pokemon Revolution to Poke MMO, and even some incomplete, lesser-known Pokemon MMORPGs, like Pokemon MMO 3D, and the list goes on. I won't bother mentioning every single Pokemon game we've played. There's a lot. However, there is one other Pokemon game that's meant to be even better than all the ones currently on the market, and that is called Poke1. Now, Poke1 uses a similar system as the rest of the Pokemon MMOs out there currently. There is a twist to this, however. Poke1 is rendered mostly in 3D, with only sprite characters and Pokemon. But the most amazing part regarding Poke1, at least regarding the graphics, is that the battles are using the latest Pokemon models you'll find in the normal handheld games, which looks amazing. This is a first for a fan-made Pokemon MMO. Not only that, but you can start in either the Kanto or Johto region. The choice is really yours when you make your character, which changes the starter Pokemon you'll get to pick between and the original gyms you'll fight against. Not only that, but the regions you get to explore. So it's essentially like two different playthroughs, but you will be able to visit the area you didn't pick at the beginning at a later date. Poke1, while still sticking to the normal Pokemon formula the original Pokemon series has been using and following since its conception, it does add its own nice little spin to it. So while you may still need to beat the gym leaders, fight against the Elite Four, beat Team Rocket or whatever team you're fighting against, Poke1 adds actual missions into that Pokemon formula. You can get said missions from Officer Jenny, and you can accept daily quests as well. These daily quests will ask you to defeat specific Pokemon in the area that are causing trouble, which kinda sounds like you're killing them. But anyway, you can also help trainers train by fighting them again and again. These quests reward you with Trainer XP, which is yet another unique feature added to this Pokemon game. So there are two types of XP. Pokemon experience that you will gain for participating in battles that will level up your Pokemon, and then there is Trainer XP. Whilst your Pokemon can continue to level like normal, they won't actually achieve that specific level unless your trainer level matches it. So whilst your Pokemon might say it's level 16, if your trainer level is level 10, your Pokemon will in essence revert back to level 10 whenever entering a battle. They won't lose any of their skills, but they essentially revert back to that level and revert back to that damage. So leveling up your trainer level is definitely an important thing to do. Something else interesting to note is that you can manually edit your Pokemon's EVS, which for me is a absolute nightmare. I've never been a Pokemon player to meddle with IVS or EVS. It always seemed a little over my head. Give me a Gengar and I'm happy. That's how I like to play these games. But this is nice for people who do want to craft that perfect Pokemon with the perfect statistics to go along with it. Now, if you thought that was the only features in this game, you were wrong. Whilst playing Poke1, another thing that I noticed is that while playing, you gain gift boxes that reward you with random items like outfits, hats, mounts, Pokeballs, Pokegold, TMs, literally everything or anything you could possibly want in a Pokemon game, you can get that from this box. Which was great, except when you're unlucky like me. Every time I opened a box, I didn't get anything, whereas Eve got multiple outfits and even a mount. That's just so unfair. I was running around like a chibi baby in a giant nappy for the whole entire time I was playing. Either way, it is a nice way of rewarding players for playing the game, especially when other Pokemon MMOs have expensive cash shops. However, in Poke1, you can unlock all of these things just by playing the game without having to spend a single dime. If only more games could incorporate this feature. Finally, for the main standout feature in this very feature-rich MMO, is that typically Pokemon games tend to be a one-on-one fight. There are double battles, as we know, but it's usually far and few between. You also can't typically party up with other players because, well, Pokemon usually isn't a cooperative game. However, in Poke1, you can participate in party combat and party up with 3 players, with one of each trainer using one Pokemon each. Each player picks their attacks, Once chosen, the turn will actually start. However, depending on the position of your Pokemon, you may be unable to attack as it uses grid combat. The middle Pokemon can attack any of the 3 targets, whereas the far left Pokemon can only attack the left and middle target, with the far right Pokemon being able to attack the right and middle target. Neither left corner Pokemon or right corner Pokemon can attack the far side of either side. And this really adds a nice dynamic to the combat system and may actually require some communication within the party to successfully fight against strong Pokemon, because in Poke 1 it can be kind of hard, especially at the beginning, and if you don't know what you're doing. Luckily, that is why I overgrind in every game. And finally, moving on to the player population, Poke 1 is incredibly populated, and their Discord is also incredibly populated. Everyone and their mothers are flocking to this game, and for good reason. It is hella addictive. It's a Pokemon game after all. It's visually beautiful with the 3D graphics. Mega evolutions are also in this game. Then there's so many gym leaders to fight against, so many Pokemon to capture. I couldn't really find a reason as to why you wouldn't want to play this game as a Pokemon fan. To me, it really does seem like it's the best Pokemon MMO I've played, and I've played quite a few. Here's hoping Nintendo doesn't shut this game down. But with all of that being said and done, this is definitely something I will continue playing, and I recommend anyone who is looking for an online cooperative Pokemon game to try it out. And maybe next time I play this game, I'll have an outfit. Here's hoping, but probably not. Either way, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and good day, night, or afternoon, wherever it is where you are, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.